Hello and welcome to another episode of MCQs for Judiciary Exams. Let's begin. Which section covers the provision for the withdrawal of cases by judicial magistrates in the BNSS? Section 410, Section 450, Section 400 or Section 430? The correct answer is option B, Section 450. Recently, in the Sudesh Chikara versus State Government of Entity of Delhi and another's case, the Delhi High Court has determined that the Chief Judicial Magistrates Court does not have the authority to transfer a case from one court to another, either on its own initiative or upon receiving an application for such transfer. Section 450 of the BNSS deals with the withdrawal of cases by judicial magistrate. Next. Which section of CRPC gives a magistrate the power to order an investigation for a cognizable offence? Section 190, Section 164, Section 170 or Section 156(3)? The correct answer is option D. Recently, in the Pradeep Nirankarnath Sharma versus State of Gujarat and others case, the Supreme Court stated that the landmark ruling in Lalita Kumari versus Government of Uttar Pradesh and others does not establish an unconditional requirement for a preliminary inquiry to be conducted in every case before filing an FIR. Section 156(3) of CRPC states that a magistrate who is empowered to take cognizance under Section 190 of POD may order investigation for the cognizable offence. Next. Which chapter of the Negotiable Instruments Act 1881 deals with noting and protest? Chapter 7, Chapter 9, Chapter 11 or Chapter 10? The correct answer is option B, Chapter 9. Chapter 9 of the Negotiable Instruments Act 1881 states the provisions for noting and protest. Section 99 of the Negotiable Instruments Act 1881 deals with the noting, whereas Section 100 deals with the protest. Next. Which section of the Juvenile Justice Act 2015 deals with the powers, functions and responsibilities of the board? Section 8, Section 9, Section 10 or Section 11? The correct answer is option A. Section 8 of the Juvenile Justice Act 2015 deals with the powers, functions and responsibilities of the board. Next. Life is defined in the Indian Penal Code under Section 44, Section 45, Section 48 or Section 50. The correct answer is option B. Section 45 of the Indian Penal Code defines the term life. The word life denotes the life of a human being unless the contrary appears from the context. Now it's time for the practice question. Section 41 of the Indian Penal Code prescribes definition of special law, local law, injury or harbor. Send the answer of this question in the comment section. That's all for today. Thank you so much for watching.